I remember traveling to Northern California probably 15 years ago. And I was in San Francisco. And I saw on a wall the word Neckface with like a big 20-foot hairy arm drawn underneath it. I was like, what is Neckface? Hi, my name's Ty Evans. I'm a filmmaker, and tonight we are on set of Neckface. All this came together with Freefly hit me up saying, hey, we have a MoVI Pro coming out. Do you want to do something? I've always had this other idea in the back of my head. I have a friend named Neckface that I've known for over 15 years. I always wanted to do something with him, playing a crackhead, just going nuts in downtown LA. And this was the perfect project. You know, the first scene we shot was, you know, the car breaking down and Neck jumping on the hood and just smashing that thing and going to town on it. What better idea than go buy a cheap car, bring it down, permit a location, and have Neckface just tear the thing up. You know, the car scene was fun. You know, we had the MoVI Pro and it was amazing being able to just rip around him doing his thing. And you know, I think one of the great things about the MoVI is how versatile it is, man. It just speeds everything up. Being able to pick that up, go, get that first shot, and then take a break and exhale and be like, all right, this is gonna work. You know, that was a great feeling.
Ty is officially locked in line, over.
You can have this in your head, but you need a great team of people that can come bring it to fruition. And you know, we worked with my buddy Elia's company, JEMFX. For them to be able to come do this and what they brought to the table was amazing. You know, you have your effects you have in a computer, and then you have real effects, practical effects. And for me, I'm a huge fan of practical effects. Smashing stuff for real, blasting stuff up in the air for real, going through real walls, blasting a real fire hydrant up in the air. You know, all of those things, to me, just feels so much better than computer-generated effects. You know, there's a lot of planning, but there's also a lot of like, all right, let's cross our fingers and go for it and see what happens. And I think the arm rip scene was probably the most complicated thing we did. But yeah, there's a lot going on. You know, we had Poore operating the MoVI by hand, walking with it, and then I was on the controller controlling the gimbal, and our buddy Junior was pulling focus. So there was a lot of moving parts to that. You know, and once we felt like we got the first part of the shot good, yeah, we started ripping arms, and blood was flying. It was fun. It looked like a murder scene when we left there.
One of my favorite things about the shoot was Neck's crack den. The crack den is this little shack that he climbs into. Once he's inside, it's this bigger crackhead house that he lives in. For the den, I told Neck, let's just go grab all of your stuff and put it in there. Our buddy Junior, who's an amazing gaffer, did the lighting with one central light right above. And then we had a little hazer machine in there bringing some haze, and that was it. That was the crack den.
So the last shot of the night was our big final indie. We had our friends from Wild Rabbit Aerial come in, and we wanted to do some really cool drone shots from above him. And one of the cool things about the drone was, you know, when it was hovering above Neck with this fire, it kind of created like this cyclone. And it made these really crazy looking like fire cyclones that were like going up. Neck's sitting there with this giant fire circle around him. All of a sudden these like fire tornadoes start coming up from the fire. It just looks so crazy. Being able to do these projects, learn from each other, and push forward is what it's all about. You know, and I think every filmmaker out there has a different way of going about how they make a film. And there is no right or wrong way. The only thing you can do is learn from each other and figure out, okay, this is how this person works, let's adapt to it.
Okay, here we go, get it ready, guys.
And I think that's a huge part of filmmaking, is working with one another, figuring out each other's workflow, learning from each other's workflow, and passing that on. I think that's super important. all of these partners come and help make this project reality has been amazing. So, you know, we had Freefly come on with the MoVI Pros. We had 8K weapon cameras from Red that are super good in low light. You know, we were shooting at 3200 ISO. We had wireless HD video signal from Teradek. We had an amazing prime set from Zeiss, you know, monitors from Small HD, support from Radiant Images. We even had the new Phantom Veo camera from Vision Research. We had so much gear, we couldn't even use everything. Being able to do these projects and partner with all of these people and have them support Ghost and the vision of what I want to do with this production company has been such a blessing. And you know, I think we're only just getting started.
In theory, you should be able to break through.
Alright, he's running up. He's stepping through.
You're still stuck.
Wow, that was crazy, right? You know what I'm saying? It got all hot on your boy neck, like the police was on me or something. I'm telling you, you don't want that kind of heat, bro.